Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to talk about Wanguo Gold Gp interim report. Do note that this is not a financial advice or a buy or sell call. All content are AI generated and is not associated with anyone. Wanguo Gold Group Limited offers a diverse range of businesses and services, including mining or processing, sale of concentrate products, trading in electrolytic copper and other metal concentrates, provision of gold and silver byproducts, sales of plus copper concentrates plus zinc concentrates plus iron concentrates plus sulfur concentrates plus lead concentrates. The stock price of Wanguo Gold Gp has skyrocketed by over 275% in the past year due to a combination of factors. The most significant contributor is the surge in international gold prices, which have reached new highs and are forecasted to continue rising. As a gold mining company, Wanguo Gold Gp directly benefits from these elevated prices. The company's strong earnings growth, with a 108% increase over the past year, has also contributed to its stock price rise. Analysts predict continued earnings growth of approximately 29% per year. Additionally, the company's increased production capabilities and reserves have provided further support for its stock price. Positive investor sentiment, driven by insider purchases and key shareholder increases in holdings, has also played a role in the stock price surge. Furthermore, some analyses suggest that Wanguo Gold Group is still trading below its estimated fair value, making it an attractive investment opportunity for those seeking growth. Overall, the combination of rising gold prices, strong earnings growth, increased production capabilities, and positive investor sentiment have all contributed to Wanguo Gold Gp's stock price surge. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline can be summarized into several key factors. Revenue growth is primarily driven by the operation of the gold mine, which contributes over 50% of the group's revenue and profits. Additionally, increases in sales generated by Gold Ridge Mine, decrease in cost of sales, and rise in gold price have all contributed to revenue growth. The increase in volume of gold concentrates sold and sales of gold doré and gold concentrates have also played a significant role. On the other hand, revenue decline is primarily driven by decreases in revenue from sales of gold doré and gold concentrates products due to drop in demand for iron concentrates and decrease in volume of ores mined. The decline in revenue from Solomon Project and revenue decrease in the PRC have also contributed to the overall decline in revenue. Overall, the group's revenue growth or decline is heavily influenced by factors such as mine operations, sales volumes, cost of sales, and market demand. The company is generating significant positive operating cash flow, indicating its ability to manage its finances effectively. For the 6 months ended June 30, 2025, the net cash generated from operating activities was RMB 438.2 million, a substantial increase from RMB 209.9 million in the same period last year. This positive trend is attributed to higher operating cash inflows and lower outflows, resulting in a net positive operating cash flow of RMB 438.1 million. The company's debt level and interest expenses have undergone significant changes in recent years. Regarding debt levels, the data shows a substantial decrease in bank borrowings across various pages, with repayments increasing in 2025. This indicates that the company has been actively reducing its debt obligations. In terms of interest expenses, finance costs have decreased by 15% from RMB 6 million to RMB 5.1 million. Additionally, interest on bank borrowings has also seen a decline of 15.6%. These reductions suggest that the company's interest expenses have decreased significantly in recent years. The financial performance of two key projects, Yifeng and Solomon, has been analyzed. The results show that the Solomon project experienced significant growth, with revenue increasing by 72% and profit rising by 141%. In contrast, the Yifeng project saw a decline in both revenue and profit, indicating poor performance. Management is optimistic about the company's outlook, citing a positive future ahead. Key strategies include continued investment in mining and processing equipment, as well as construction of mining structures. The weakening US dollar is also expected to have a beneficial impact on commodity prices. Furthermore, management forecasts a significant increase in gold prices, with projections reaching USD 38.0 per ounce by Q4 2025 and averaging USD 33.13 per ounce in 2026. Acquisitions and divestitures overview. The company has made no acquisitions in the recent period. However, there have been two notable divestitures. Firstly, Prominence Investment Holding Company Limited sold 7,500,000 shares at HK $32.55 per share through a sell-down sale. Secondly, Victor Soar Investments Limited sold 22,500,000 shares at the same price through a top-up sale. These transactions demonstrate the company's efforts to manage its capital and adjust its ownership structure. The company has a history of paying dividends to its shareholders. In the year ended December 31, 2024, it paid out RMB 22.5 per share. Additionally, an interim dividend of HK $20.30, equivalent to RMB 18.51, was declared and will be payable in cash on September 30, 2025. Concerns over inventory buildup and supply chain disruption. The company's financial summary highlights potential issues with inventory buildup and supply chain disruption. Two key concerns have been identified: a significant increase in prepayment to suppliers for raw materials, amounting to RMB 25.966 million, and supplier breaches of contract, resulting in delayed payments for non-delivered goods. These developments may indicate underlying problems with the company's procurement processes and relationships with its suppliers, potentially impacting future operations and profitability. That concludes the financial summary for Wanguo Gold GP. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.